What I'd like to see is some validation study, a further validation study using a slightly larger sample. In an ideal world, this academic partnership is fantastic. So it's interesting because policing only has a limited number of funds. And so I always think this is a fantastic thing. But I come in, I'm able to do this. They don't have to pay me for this. So if I could do the research and provide some feedback for them, and I get to use this information for my purposes as well, for my students, what we'd love to see is for us to be able to train some of the officers using some of these academic funds to be able to see whether or not if some of the detectives, say for example the sexual assault section, want to actually pursue more training and actually use some of these measures in some of their evaluations, and then see from there whether it's effective or not. So evaluate that over a course of a year, a couple of years, and then from that point, then think about a rollout a little bit wider than that. You don't want to sort of invest unless you know for sure it's working, at least at the level where the detectives are using this and they're primarily focused on sexual assaults.